So, welcome to your first flipped activity. Today we're going to be using Tickle, and I'm going to show you how you can use it to create a few animations using programming. Now, there's an activity that I want you to use. It's listed above here. What I want you to do is I want you to create an animation using a sprite of your choice. It must be able to run to your finger when you tap the screen, say something if you tap your sprite, and appear to wander to a location, a bit like zigzagging. Now after you finish this, I want you to email me a completed version using the email on Compass. Now, there is this iPad screen capture that I've used to give you a bit of a demonstration of what I did with mine. Now, I'm going to play it for you and I'm going to talk over it for a little bit. If you need to, please pause and rewind at any stage because I don't want you to lose track of what we're trying to do. Alright, let's see how we go. This is my iPad. My iPad's amazing. Now I want you to go into the App Store and download Tickle. I've already downloaded mine. I've got a few projects already. We're going to make a new one though. Just select a new project and choose the Orca template. Now there's a few things that you can see. Program, processes, and your whale or orca. He moves, he does some stuff. After you press play, it shows you where you're at with your code, but I'm going to change this for a little bit, so I'm going to get rid of it. Click and drag. Where to start? Now, I'm going to try and move my sprite in a bit of a tricky way. I know that I've got an XY coordinate system on my canvas, and I can use the sensing processes to find the X and Y locations of where I'm touching on the screen, which is kind of cool. Now, let's give it a try. Now I'm trying to type on the screen, but the code seems to work, but I might be missing something. Let's see what that is. A forever loop. You can change and drag and drop blocks on the fly. Much better. Now as I click and hold, I can drag the orca around, or I can tap on the screen to find out where it goes. Now, what I do want you to consider is how you could take this a little bit further. I haven't shown you how to zigzag. I have given you a bit of a hint on how you might say, I don't know, a thought for your orca. Woo. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It gets kind of addictive. Yeah, he's still going. Alright. After you've played around with this, you can increase the canvas size. He's still going. He's pretty happy. Of course, I've shown you what you can do with a few of the processes, and I've given you a bit of a hint of what you need to do for your activity, but I want you to play around with a few of the other ones. See how they work. You're not going to break it. You're going to be able to find out how some of the more complicated functions, even if they're simple, can be tied together and used in kind of cool ways, but we'll talk about that more on Thursday. Now, after you've played around with it for a bit, I want you to rename your project. I called mine whale. I know it's called orca. Sue me. But I want you to share the work that you've done. Send me a mail using the email on Compass. Excellent. That concludes your first flipped activity. We'll have a bit of a chat on Thursday about what you need to do with Tickle. Cool. Catch you later.